Hey everyone, this is Marlon Fan 1995, and it's time for probably the last Transformers 4 discussion before the Super Bowl spot comes out on TV on Sunday night. So can't wait for that. So I'm going to talk about a little bit about that in a little bit, but I have some other news I want to cover first. So first of all, we have this Hero Masters Grimlock toy, and a lot of people on the web are saying that this possibly is an Age of Extinction version of Grimlock. It kind of looks similar, has the same kind of tail, it's got like those gnarly looking teeth, it's got kind of the same overall design. The only differences I see is there's a yellow spot on kind of like his neck in the toy, when what we've seen from other type of media, we've seen Grimlock have a yellow part on his nose area. And there's also like these red areas on the side of him in the toy version that have not really been seen on the other pieces of media that have had Grimlock. So other than that, it actually looks pretty darn close to the Age of Extinction Grimlock that we've seen. So this could be a Transformers 4 toy, and it could just be maybe a mix of a couple different Grimlocks that they're coming out for the 30th anniversary thing. But so there is a possibility that this is an Age of Extinction Grimlock toy. We're just not completely sure on this yet, but there's a lot of people that are speculating that it actually is. And it's actually a pretty cool looking figure. It doesn't look like it transforms, but I'm not sure. But it doesn't really look like it does because the parts just don't seem to be able to like they would be able to. So, do you guys think that it is the Age of Extinction Grimlock, or if it isn't, make sure to comment in the comments section below of your opinion on that. And also, we have a, I just can't seem to talk today, I'm sorry, I've had a very long day. I had like 4 classes today, and I have an hour drive between, you know, going to school and then coming home, so, never mind, you guys don't care. Closer look at Bumblebee we have now due to this racetrack that we have with Lockdown. And so you got the Bumblebee on the box, and this is not the full-fledged CGI form. This is more of like the cartoonish version that we've seen with like Optimus and even Bumblebee on some merchandise like cups and all that type of stuff. Same with Grimlock too. So, but this gives us a more up-close and personal look. It's a lot more streamlined, I guess you could say, not as boxy as before. You still do see visible car parts. He still kind of has some of the same features that he's had before. He has a tire sticking out on his back. Not sure where the doors are, if he's going to still have those door wings, you know, because he's Bumblebee, of course. But he does have a tire back there, so maybe there's a possibility that that could be happening still with the design. But, you know, it's kind of hard to judge from that image. But the design looks pretty cool. It's kind of like more sharper because it's a more cartoonish version of Bumblebee. So, but it does give us a pretty good look of what he's going to end up looking like in CGI form. And I'm sure we're going to be seeing that on Sunday, because what's a Super Bowl spot without Bumblebee? So also, we have some toy news. And we have the Creo Transformers toys. They're kind of like Legos. You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys know what they are. They're going to be coming out in March, and they're most likely, it seems like they're going to be Age of Extinction specific. There's kind of a couple of like Dinobot stuff that kind of hints towards that. So those are coming out in March, and the actual figures are coming out in May, like the Deluxe Class and the Voyagers and all that stuff. Also, okay, so that is actually pretty much it. If you don't want any type of spoilers whatsoever, this next one is a toy spoiler that might reveal a character, and then after that, I'm going into some plot reveals that have been posted on our Brazilian website that TF4 2005 kindly translated for us. But so if you don't want any spoilers whatsoever, then leave now. Adios. I'll see you on Sunday with probably a Shockwave Sunday and the trailer reaction. Well, the TV spot reaction, I mean. But if you don't mind about spoilers, then let's go some more. Alright, so this first one's kind of a minor one, possibly. I consider all character spoilers minor. Even though this might be a bit of a heftier one.
Help! I need a stronger trash bag, one that resists tears and rips better.
Yes.
Well, now Hefty has it.
So we have this this toy set called Galvatron Factory Battle, and this is listed under new waves of Transformers 4 toys. So there is a possibility that this is not linked to Transformers 4, but there is that possibility that it actually is. And what's interesting is it's called the Galvatron Factory Battle, and the first thing I thought of with this was I remember back when they were filming a while ago, they wanted to film at this GM plant out in Michigan, and that was one of the first places that they were trying to film out there. And I don't think they ended up getting it. There were some complications, you know, with closing and stuff like that. So they never filmed there. But I'm sure there was another plant or place where they were able to film. Because you know, if I was Michael Bay and I wanted a certain scene in my movie, I would try and find another GM plant. But so that was the first thing that came to my mind for Factory Battle. So they reminded me of the GM plant that they wanted to film at. So maybe that has some type of connection. You know, this could not be in Transformers 4 at all. This could just be a random Galvatron toy. But there is that possibility. But of course, it's in Transformers 4. Now, what's interesting is if it is Galvatron and Galvatron is in the movie, I have no clue what vehicle he's going to be. I doubt he's the Rusty Truck. I just feel like that's going to be an Autobot just because of the flames. I really don't think they'd go some type of Nemesis Prime route where they would have kind of like an opposite to Optimus Prime. And then the Freightliner, there was rumors coming out of the London or the UK Toy Fair that that was Ultra Magnus. So kind of not making perfect sense connecting the dots, but you know, I like being surprised. Alright, so now for the second degree of spoilers. This one is plot related, so if you don't want to know anything about the plot whatsoever, adios. It's nothing too big, just kind of like more of a synopsis. So I'm just going to go ahead and read some of this. It says, 4 years after Battle of Chicago, the government is using reverse-engineered leftover technology to build their own Transformers. Joshua, who's played by Stanley Tucci, is an arrogant designer who believes the Autobots are pieces of junk, and creating his own robots is a form of art. He fills basically the same role as Agent Simmons from the previous trilogy, and with Stanley Tucci, I could definitely see him playing an Agent Simmons type role. And the whole reverse engineering stuff that's been rumored for quite some time, so it kind of seems to be correct. This is some Brazilian website posted this, so this is not official by any means. This is a possibility, pretty much like this whole video. So Cade Yeager, played by Mark Wahlberg, or Yeager, I think it's Yeager, Cade Yeager, is a widowed inventor who lives on a farm with his daughter Tessa, Nicola Peltz, unaware that she's dating a race car driver, Shane, who is played by Jack Rayner. Cade finds a piece of Cybertronian technology and takes it back to his farm, but it is accidentally activated, leading the government and alien bounty hunters to his farm. Now, we've heard all of that so far, except for the alien bounty hunters. We have heard of we've seen the humans chasing after the main hero humans, but we haven't seen any alien pursuit, or at least we think maybe. But and then there's also the fact that Lockdown is known as a bounty hunter, especially in Transformers Animated, so I would guess that he is continuing his bounty hunter trend, and I bet you all of those people that hate Michael Bay for, ruining all the characters are like, wow, he might actually, keep to a character's history in this. So I hope he does, because I think the bounty hunter aspect is, really cool. This is when it gets a bit more spoilers. The bounty hunters, it's unclear if they're connected to the Decepticons, have anti-gravity weapons, which they use to abduct Tessa. In another scene, an entire transatlantic cruise ship is raised out of the ocean and crosses through a busy intersection while the protagonists are in the middle of a car chase. Okay, that sounds awesome. I mean, that sounds like an awesome, epic scene. I mean, I hope that's in the Super Bowl spot. That seems like a money shot they would want to use, they would want to show off. I mean, that sounds awesome. But, then Sophia Miles is playing Darcy, Joshua's assistant, we've known that, and an archaeologist. It's kind of, pretty simple to guess, Dinobots. Cade, Tessa, Shane, Joshua, and Darcy are the main human characters, and the main subplot is Shane trying to prove his worth to Cade. Also, Cade addresses Bumblebee as B and calms him down when Joshua trash talks him, indicating he might be Bumblebee's new owner. Titus Welliver's character Savoy is the leader of the team of agents sent by Harold Adinger, Kelsey Grammer, to capture the protagonist. So everything seems to be kind of connecting together. There's rumors here, rumors there, rumors from here, and this kind of sums them up right here. So this is the possible plot line, or plot pieces, I should say, of the movie. You know, there's obviously a lot more happening than what's explained here, which is why I decided to talk about it and read it, because it wasn't too bad of a spoiler. But the cruise ship thing, that just seems really awesome. That's cool. So anyway, Super Bowl TV spot on Sunday night. I'm going to be doing a reaction of that. Going to have the camera on me, you know, while I watch the Super Bowl. Hopefully it comes on early so I don't waste too much camera space and run out of space or run out of batteries or something. But yeah, so can't wait for that. I'm gonna like get my whole nerd on Sunday, disguised with watching sports. But so yeah, look out for that. You know, if you guys want to do trailer reactions, I'd love to see those. If you do a trailer reaction, you know, send me the link or send me a video, or you know, whatever you want to do. I love seeing people react, you know, all giddily to Transformers. So so do that if you would like. And Sunday is coming real soon, and can't wait. So anyway, I am Marlon1995, and this has been another Transformers 4 discussion. I'll see you guys next time.